I think that's
Far From Home is 2.
Yes.
And then I think he has three more solo movies, not Avengers movies.
Yes.
Yeah. 3 more
and I think
solo
under contract
movies.
He'll appear in Avengers movies.
Oh yeah,
But,
he'll be in the Avengers movies,
yes.
like Iron Man and Captain America and such.
I honestly think he and Captain Marvel are going to be the staple of their franchises going forward.
That's what they're trying.
I love Doctor Strange, I love Black Panther, but Spider-Man is almost everyone's favorite character. They waited for years to get their baby back. And they're finally
they
going
don't
to
actually have him back.
They don't
yet.
have him back. But
they get him on weekends.
yeah.
they finally got custody to go or visitation rights. That's where they're at
And
right
what's
now.
hilarious is it's like Sony said, "Oh, you can only use certain characters," and I don't know if they've ever come out and said that, but I'm pretty sure that's the
That's
case.
what happened.
I'm pretty sure they're only allowed to use certain characters, which is why you probably won't see certain villains in the movie, which I'm okay with. I know they want to do villains that have never appeared on screen before, which I think that's fascinating. But yeah, back.
Yes, I do have one.
Coming back to our topic, though, I don't think any individual MCU movies goes down as a classic. Maybe the Infinity Wars, if the two of them are.
No, it has a better shot of going down just as a cinematic changing.
Yes.
Time.
Yes.
And it will be remembered. It's fantastic.
Dave, I'm going to cut your rant right there.
What rant?
Because I'm going to go into one last question before we actually get into a real rant. How do you feel about Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker in the Origin movie? Do you think a good actor? Do you think that they need an origin? That they do not need an origin?
Where's
How do you
Willem
feel
Dafoe
about
when you need him? That's my only thought.
That would be the next best.
Where's
Joker,
Willem Dafoe when you need him?
With
the voice of Mark
I'm
Hamill.
not familiar with Joaquin Phoenix. I've heard the name. Maybe I've seen him in a movie, but I'm not familiar with the actor. Personally, I just don't want a Joker origin movie.
No.
Me neither.
That's where I'm at.
William
Sam Jackson?
Shatner. That's what he's doing.
That guy's crazy. He'd be perfect.
Exactly. I don't know Joaquin Phoenix as well.
you need
either.
a middle,
I've seen him in some
middle-aged to
stuff.
late-aged dad bod.
I do think Willem Dafoe would be excellent at it.
He was a great Goblin.
I think you could even give Mark Hamill a shot at actually doing a live
I would
action.
love that.
He
That
was
would be
great as the trickster in the Flash TV series.
Yeah.
Really good. Which the
is a
trickster
discount
is just a
Joker.
discount Joker.
Yeah.
So I think that you could even give him a shot if you really wanted to.
And I think Mark Hamill would love it.
I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
would too, because I actually think Mark Hamill's actually a little insane. But
Mr. Boomeister.
Yes.
How do you feel
I'm
about
not
it?
really too familiar with Joaquin Phoenix either. I think I saw him in one movie years ago.
Let's look.
But I don't really remember him that well.
Do you think if I look
Joker...
up Walking Phoenix, he'll come up?
It's
Yes, I do.
Joaquin.
I think the Joker origin story is a terrible idea, as I've already said.
Yes.
And I think it's even worse to make it not canon
Oh,
to
yeah.
your DCEU. You already have a problem that your TV shows, which are really good, aren't canon.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to make movies that aren't canon either.
Makes no sense.
It's like they have 3 different people in 3 different rooms coming up with a plan, and they're never coming together to decide what we're actually doing.
They're all
That's
eating Mary-
Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, so when he played Johnny Cash in Walk the Line,
Yes, he did.
and he played the Emperor in Gladiator, which is the movie I know him best from.
Yeah.
And no, he does not have the face, the body type, I think, to do
doesn't.
a good Joker. Although I would have said that about Heath Ledger as well, because the Joker is traditionally a rail thin, skinny guy, but Heath Ledger made it really work. And not that Ledger was fat by any stretch of the means, but he was fuller. He was a lot more full than what you would consider the Joker usually is. I'm gonna give that a hard no.
I'll end it up with I think it'll be interesting to see where they go with it, and if they could actually write a great storyline. Maybe you could pull it off. I said it's a hard maybe. It's a real hard
might
maybe.
make money at the box office.
I'll give it a soft no, not a hard no. Soft no.
I'll go soft no as well.
It might make money at the box office because they'll market it. And
Here's the question: will you go see it?
that might be a Redbox one for me. Now, if the trailer comes out, I might feel differently.
That's true. We don't know anything about it yet.
No,
and
besides
we don't even,
Joaquin Phoenix.
And who knows? By the time you guys listen to this podcast, they may have canceled it. Maybe they heard us and thought it was a bad idea.
I don't know.
Maybe
The
they
top
just listened
story
to
when I
David.
googled Joaquin Phoenix was Kevin Smith talks about why making a Joker solo movie is smart. I didn't read the article because it's got to be full of BS. But
well, if Kevin Smith,
I
said
like
it, then it
Kevin
must be
Smith
true.
though.
who is Kevin Smith?
You don't know Kevin Smith?
He's some comic guy.
He's actually directed, written
for him.
a ton of movies.
Okay. So he has actually nothing to do with Warner Brothers making this movie.
No.
Okay, so he's kind of an objective.
He's an
I know
objective
he has
comic book.
I know
he's
he-
a huge comic
I
book.
don't know if
Maybe
he's-
I'll give that article a read and we'll see.
I don't know if he still does, but he used to have a show that he did.
It actually just got canceled,
Yeah.
but he
Because
was
he
in the
wasn't good.
hospital. He was dying.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah.
Because he found out they were making a Joker solo movie or origin movie. It almost killed him.
Now he's in a movie called Weedology, I believe it is.
Oh, good.
About the booming weed industry in the United States. And
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Well, on that note, I think...
Wait.
on that note,
I had one.
things that
Wait,
tick them
stop!
off.
I had one and it's gone. Oh, we started talking about stuff and it's completely and utterly gone. I have no idea what it was.
I really don't believe him because there's things that tick Sam off every
I
moment
know.
of every day.
but
Oh, good! I didn't dip in his ketchup today. Someone went to pet my cats, and I told them, "No, don't touch my kitties."
I'm 23 years old, and things just flit out of my mind like they were never there. I will think of something, and if I don't immediately go and write it down, I will not remember it. And half the time when I go write it down, I still don't remember it. It irritates me to no end because you sit there and you're just like, oh gosh, what happened? Why can't I think of this? And it happened right here, right now, as I'm desperately still attempting to remember what the heck had ticked me off that I was going to rant about today. And I can't... Oh, but here's one. Here's one, because I looked at Drucker. I was with Drucker's roommate for a year. And Drucker, and he still does this... I've seen him do it. We'll drink 3/4 of a can of something or a water bottle, put it on a table, and just leave it there for the next 10 years. I'm pretty sure the stuff that was in our dorm room is still there. Because if I didn't get fed up enough with it to clean it up, it would have stayed there. And I constantly look at him and go, yeah, within 4 cans, you have now wasted a full can of soda, which is like $1, because you can't just drink the whole thing. And he'd go, well, I'd drink it and then I'd go to bed and then I'd be tired. And I'd be like, well, you don't open the can of soda then! Ugh! It's a waste of money.
All right. Well, I think the vein in your forehead
I actually don't do that.
almost would have
anymore.
popped out.
Did Serena make you stop?
Now, Serena will notice that sometimes I'll have a water bottle, but I'll leave it there. But I always come back to it.
You come back to your water bottles. You didn't come back to the soda.
No, now I put it back in the fridge and I drink it later.
Oh, that's good. You
Good, a flat soda.
Maybe that's my
Marriage has
rant
done
next
him some
week.
good.
Flat soda. That's disgusting stuff.
Gross.
All right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, once again, you can check us on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes. What? You okay?
I'm sweating like a dog here, man. It's hot in here. I feel like I'm dying.
You know
Stay
what?
nerdy. Bye.
All right, we're all fat. Stay nerdy.
Well, thank
We're
you.
out.
Thank you guys for listening in and tuning in to our podcast. Check us out. Comment on our podcast, on our poll. And once again,
Stay nerdy.